We're going to move right along.
Okie dokie. Can't wait.
To can you pass a third grade test?
I can go ahead and tell you no.
This could be getting a little
Let's see
iffy.
how much y'all paid attention in school.
All right.
Okay. Are you
Are,
smarter?
are these going to be corrected?
Now
or
I'm
can
worried.
we either answer? Do we have to raise our hand like a third grader?
Yes, you have to raise your hand like a third grader.
All right.
And whoever raises their hand first
Okay.
can get the point. And if
All
you
right.
miss, it passes to the other person.
All right.
We're going to do you want to see who wins or do you just want to do this for fun?
No, we want to see who wins.
That's what I thought.
Really, I didn't see that coming.
Question number 1. Is the sun a star or a planet? Hobie.
It's a star.
Congratulations. It is.
Thank you.
It sure is a start, Mark. You're going to have to get that hand faster.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Mark was still in second grade.
Yeah.
He hadn't gotten to that yet.
I don't know about that third grade. Okay, question number 2. What are the 3 primary colors? Mark.
Red, yellow, and blue.
Ding, ding, ding. That is
Okay.
correct. Come on, Hobie. How do you not know that?
I did know.
No,
it.
you didn't. You thought they were black and gray and white.
Oh, now this is a good one.
Right.
Now remember, third graders know this.
Okay.
What are the 5 Great Lakes?
Okay. I'll go.
Okay.
Lake Superior,
Okay.
Lake Erie. Mm-hmm. Lake Michigan. Mm-hmm. Gitchagumi.
That's Michigan. That's Michigan.
I'm quoting I'm going through the lyrics of the Evan Fitzgerald right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
What
the
is-
big lake they call Gitchagumi.
Yeah.
Whitefish
That's
Bay.
3. That's 3. That's good. That was the yeah.
Okay.
I
wait.
know. I know one more.
Superior, Erie, like Michigan, Huron,
Yes.
and
Do you know the last one?
he doesn't know any of them.
No, I knew that. I knew.
Which
You
ones
didn't
did
know
you
any
know?
to know those. There's okay.
What's the
You
last?
just said, but let me just let's recap for the people playing at home. Huron,
Huron?
Gitchagumi,
No!
which is Michigan, Superior, Erie, and Minnetonka. I have no idea. Lake Apopka. That's a great lake in my mind.
Okeechobee.
Lake Ontario.
Oh,
Oh well,
Yeah.
good for them. Good for them.
Get
yeah.
you.
well, you know.
Well, you can learn a lot from listening to song
Toilets
lyrics.
on from the Chippewa to the big lake they call Gitchagumi.
Now, here's a question. This
All
is a
right.
bonus question. This is not. Would Sawyer Brown ever cover the Edmund Fitzgerald?
Oh, I'd love it.
We would love to.
Could you remember, though, all the lyrics to the song?
It's 8 minutes long.
I
I don't
know.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be difficult.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the plural of moose?
Go ahead.
Moose.
Correct.
Yeah.
Were you going to say meese?
Mice.
Yeah.
Next one. And you both should know this.
Okay.
What's the closest planet to the sun?
Earth.
No, it's the third rock from the sun.
Oh, wow.
But thank you, Joe Diffie.
Did you really not know that?
Still don't.
The closest to the sun would be
Mars, Pluto, Neptune.
is
Is
it
Neptune a planet?
Neptune is a planet, Mark. Very good.
What planet are you on right now?
Is it It's not Mars, but is it Mercury?
Yes, it is Mercury. And I am shocked that that took you so long
Well,
and that
and
you didn't know that because my son
but
is
that's
obsessed
exactly
Okay,
with
where
the
I know
solar
it.
system and space right now. So I am shocked to my core.
That's
I have,
where my
I've
knowledge.
forgotten a lot of knowledge. Maybe I did know that in third grade, but it's been a long time.
Yeah.
I am really questioning how you get through the day right now.
Particularly when you did third grade twice.
Continuing on, and let me just be clear, this is embarrassing for both of you right now. What is the largest organ in the human body?
I know this.
Proceed.
You didn't raise your hand.
Okay. Proceed.
The skin.
Correct.
Again, because
Check
we
out
have,
the brain on Brad.
but
Your
Wow.
son is a doctor. You should know
Right?
that.
Well, I took the oath.
the first do no harm. Yeah.
Okay.
The skin.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the largest organ on your body.
That's weird.
That's the answer, or that I knew that was the answer.
Both.
Yeah.
Wow.
And last but not least, who was the second president of the United States of America?
Again, I know this because of Jack. I think. Well, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't say that because I think I know it because of a
I'm
video
sorry.
with Jack.
We're going to get back to you on. Do you know who the first president of the United States was?
George.
I just had
Costanza?
to check.
Or what was
George
this
Costanza
George's
from
last name?
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the second president of the United States? Hobie.
All right. Whoa. He already knows. I'm going to guess.
Take a guess. Take a gander, Mark.
James Madison.
No.
Well, you're in the
But
right
close.
cluster. Yeah. John Adams.
Correct. He was the third president. Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Madison.
Good for you guys.
Yeah.
I think I won, though.
One what?
I think you did too.
The prize for the biggest idiot?
I think you did too. Well, and I actually have to share my win with Jack because it's only because of his educational videos that I knew a couple of those.
That's pretty true. How am I supposed to take you seriously now when you tell me to do stuff or give me life advice? Get you goomy.
DNA, I'm your dad.
Get you goomy.
But now in his defense, knowing something about history might not get you out of being lost on the road, whereas
Right.
his Magellan skills might come in handier. So,
I can always get you home.
yeah,
So,
to where the television is where I can watch these videos.
right.
I have more questions than answers after that. Okie dokie. Now let's do a very fun, quick, rapid fire would you rather old school edition.
Okay.
Okay.
So don't think, just answer. No commentary.
Okay.
Would you rather only watch VHS tapes forever or only listen to music on cassette tapes?
Music.
VHS.
Wow, okay. Would you
What's
rather
wrong with you?
have to go back to dial-up internet or have to give up GPS and only use paper maps?
Well, I can't give up GPS, so that's
You're back to dial-up.
I'm back to dial-up.
I don't need either. I gotta
You
do one.
would die without internet on your phone.
Dial up.
You'd go back, so you would give up GPS.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather eat nothing but Lunchables for a week or drink nothing but Capri Sun for a week?
Oh, I would
I'd
eat
eat
Lunchables.
Lunchables. Yeah. That's assuming that's not what I eat every week.
Would you rather have a mullet for a year or wear acid-washed jeans every day for a year?
Well,
Oh, I
having,
would
You've already
give-
done
having
both.
done both of those
I
at
would
the same
give
time.
anything to have a mullet right now.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah. I mean, mullets were cool. That mullet, ain't
You
nothing
got a
wrong with
mullet
the mullet.
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're both
nothing
going
wrong
back
with
to
the mullet.
Yeah.
Would you rather bring back the Pizza Hut buffet or bring back old school drive-in diners where they served food to your car?
Oh, they need that Pizza Hut buffet back.
Yeah.
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 That was a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going with the drive-in. I'm going with the drive-in. Would you rather bring back old school country duets like Conway and Loretta or bring back real jukeboxes in every
Oh,
restaurant?
duets.
Yeah.
Duets.
Now let me ask this. This is an off-topic question because is there someone that you wish y'all had done a duet with?
Who did I always say?
Loretta.
Yeah.
That would have been so epic. So epic.
Yeah.
Would you rather have to use a rotary phone for every call or have to use a typewriter for every text?
Oh, rotary phone, for sure.
I'm okay.
And I
use
was a
the
good
typewriter.
typist. I was a good typist.
Yeah.
Were you now?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might have to put that to the test. Do you think you could still be a good
Ooh,
typist?
Yeah, we could take a typing test. That'd be awesome.
Oh, now that's definitely happening. Would you rather go back to a bowl cut again for a full year or have to wear a fanny pack everywhere you go?
Oh, I'm going with the bowl cut. Anything with hair, I'm going with anything with
Probably
hair.
fanny pack. Yeah, and fanny packs are back.
Well, you do use a bowl cut.
And fanny packs. So what's your point?
Would you rather go back to when gas was under $1, but there were no smartphones, or keep your smartphone, but gas is always over $5 a gallon?
Oh, lose the smartphone. Take me back to,
Take us back to cheap.
yeah.
Cheap gas. Would you rather drive an old truck with a stick shift or a classic car with an 8-track player?
Classic car.
Old truck.
Okay. What kind of truck is your old truck?
Early 70s Ford.
I like it. What kind of classic car are you in?
Well, I would take, although they never were automatics, but I would take a VW Beetle from back in the day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What 8-track is in your Beetle?
Probably since I would be in that, a Beetle's 8-track.
Nice. Very nice. Guys, it's time for our next favorite segment, mailbag.
Oh, bring it.
Bring it on.
Remember, if you want your question to be featured on the That's Sawyer Brown Show, just comment on our social media when we ask for mailbag questions. Now, today's question, number 1, comes from Cindy. Where were you and what was it like to hear yourself on the radio for the first time? Because you guys were basically children.
Oh, I remember for me in the drive-through line at a Wendy's in Reno, Nevada.
Awesome.
And Leona came on. Pretty perfect, actually. You know.
Was it like the scene out of That Thing You Do?
Yeah, it was like so wild. Like, wait a minute, is that us coming out of the speakers?
Mm-hmm.
That was so cool. Yeah,
I was in the same
he
vehicle
was.
with him.
He sure was.
Awesome.
Yep.
Did you guys start screaming like little girls?
Kind
We
of.
probably did. Probably did, to be honest.
Awesome. Okay. Now from Sharon, Mark, do you ever go back to Dayton, Ohio, where you grew up?
Yeah, because I still have, relatives, cousins, and so we go back and we still do concerts
Yeah, almost
around
every year.
in that area.
And you guys have also been back to Apopka, which is where you spent the second half of your childhood.
Yep.
You guys played a pretty cool show there the other year.
Sure did.
Yep.
Sure did. Yeah, we've still got tons of friends there, so see folks all the time from there.
Okay. Now, Angela asks, what are your favorite memories of your parents or grandparents? That feels like a loaded, very open-ended question.
There's probably volumes in that.
Do you want me to make it more pointed?
Oh, I got one from my mom. So I was out on the road.
Oh, no.
And I had a little motorbike. And I was always trying to get him to ride it, and he wouldn't. So my mom gets on the motorbike.
Because I said, I will ride it if she'll ride it.
And she
Did
rode
she
it.
even blink before she got on that?
Those shoes were off, and she was on it.
And I remember she ruined, because she pulled her shoes off and she ruined her hose that she had on.
Yeah, because she
And-
wasn't really sure how to stop it, so she put her feet down.
No, like Flintstone
She's
style?
going across a parking lot.
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
she was. Yeah.
And then he wouldn't ride it.
No, I did.
No.
I did too. I did ride it. I've got a great story about your mom. We'd gone horseback riding. And I'm like, hey, give me the horse that's like moments
Dead.
away from meeting Jesus.
dying.
I don't need anything with any get up and go in it. So they give me this old saddlebags horse, and Irene is in front of me, And her horse got spooked and took off, and mine just took off like something out of a John Wayne movie. And she's just like flying ahead of me, and I'm going, Irene, Irene. And I can hear her screaming as we're riding. She goes, pray, honey, pray. Because neither one of us could stop their horses. It was hilarious.
It was a horse definitely going to the barn.
It sure was.
Where were you?
I was way ahead of them. I probably took off, and then their horses took off.
Ours were just trotting.
Oh, that's awesome. Those are some great mailbag questions. And remember, if you want your question featured on the podcast, make sure to respond whenever we throw it up on social media and ask our little questions. That's why it's important to be checking it all the time, because you never know when we're going to ask something important like that. Now, for our final segment of the podcast, my personal favorite, which is as much of a public service as it is a segment, it's where we go over Gen Z terms, because what in the world are the youths saying these days? And I just want you guys to be cool and hip and in the know.
Okay.
Today's term is...
That ship might have already sailed, but okay.
Today's term is Riz. R-I-Z-Z. Riz. Now, what are your best guesses do either of y'all know what that means?
I definitely do not.
Okay, do
I
you
will
know?
admit that.
I might, but I'd have to take a guess.
Okay, well, let's hear it. Let's hear your best guess.
Use it in a sentence, and then see if we can guess.
When he is on stage,
I think he's
speaking
referring
of
to
me,
himself.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh.
he has an incredible amount of riz.
He's not wrong.
Well, he's wrong. He might be correct in the use of the word, but okay, I get that.
So from that, what do you...
Charisma.
Yeah, it's short
Yeah.
for charisma. It also, like anything with style, charm, or attractiveness.
That's me.
Well, was humility part of that? I'm trying to...
No, nor was
Yeah.
stupidity, but here we are. So you heard it here first. Mark thinks he has a lot of riz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, now you guys see what I put up with on the Boys and Me podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember that Sawyer Brown has a ton of shows this year. Make sure to check out SawyerBrown.com so you can see where they're going to be playing next and if it's in a city near you. And also keep up on all of our social medias so you can comment, like, question our sanity, really.
And all that stuff.
And all that fun stuff. Oh, and make sure to vote on whose classic TV show draft lineup you think was better, Mark or Hobie. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in.
And don't suck up to Mark. Don't pick his.
The little organ boy
Bye.
didn't like
Pick
that.
his.
Bye.
Don't pick his.
Bye.
Well, now you guys see what I put up with on the Boys and Me podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember that Sawyer Brown has a ton of shows this year. Make sure to check out SawyerBrown.com so you can see where they're going to be playing next and if it's in a city near you. And also keep up on all of our social medias so you can comment, like, question our sanity, really.
And all that stuff.
And all that fun stuff. Oh, and make sure to vote on whose classic TV show draft lineup you think was better, Mark or Hobie. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in.
And don't suck up to Mark. Don't pick his.
The little organ boy
Bye.
didn't like
Pick
that.
his.
Bye.
Don't pick his.
Bye.